You're tuned in to the Kansas City Weather Report, your daily source for the latest local forecast right here in KC. Whether you're planning your commute, weekend barbecue, or just trying to figure out if you need that extra layer, Wes has you covered. So let's dive into today's forecast.
Welcome to the Kansas City Weather Report. I'm meteorologist Wes Purity. Today is Tuesday, April 15th, and here's what's up with the weather. Well, if you're like me and you're bothered by your allergies, it's not looking much better, at least for the next couple of days, I would say. The tree pollen continues to be in the high range. So does the mold. And that probably continues in the high range through maybe Wednesday evening. Hopefully by Thursday morning, we have a good chance of some thunderstorms coming through. We'll get some relief from that. In the meantime, keep on using the Zyrtec and stuff like that. This morning, temperatures are starting off about 10 degrees cooler than what they were yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, it was near 50. This morning, we're getting out the door rather, between around 40 and 45 degrees. Lunchtime temperatures near about 55 to 60 degrees. Afternoon temperatures near 65. And then evening temperatures falling between about 60 and 65 degrees from around 6 into the 8 o'clock time frame. So outside of the wind being a little brisk, like the iced tea, brisk at 10 to 20, gusting to 30. A pretty average standard April day, which we don't say very often. It's actually really difficult for us to hit our average, our seasonal normal, because they're just an equation of all the days put together and then divided by. So as ironic as that is, we actually don't hit the average very often. But today we are. We're doing it. 45 degrees for Wednesday morning, and then Wednesday looks to be warmer, maybe a little windier, near 75 degrees for Wednesday afternoon. There's a slight chance for a shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon. If that thunderstorm drops by in the afternoon, it's 70. If there's no rain on Wednesday afternoon, it is possibly pushing 80 degrees. Really warm day underneath a partly cloudy sky. Better chance of rain comes Wednesday night through Thursday morning. There may be some rain around for the morning commutes. And the quicker we get rid of that rain, the warmer it is on Thursday. Thursday looks to start off the morning in the lower 60s, and we're pushing the middle 80s for Thursday, about 85 there. Friday morning, 65 to 70 degrees in the morning. And as a cold front comes through, it stops us from warming up. And so we may make it to between 70 and 75 degrees late in the morning, early in the afternoon, as the cold air then starts to move in. Well, as that cold air is moving in, which is the cold front, thunderstorms eventually develop along it. It looks like that would happen after 7 o'clock on Friday evening. And so there's a cold front coming through on Friday night. Some thunderstorms are around. There may be some rain left for Saturday morning. The whole weekend situation is really difficult to pin down, which is, of course, terrible timing because, well, there's a lot going on this weekend in terms of Easter egg hunts and everything like that. So I hope that as we get closer to the weekend, we can maybe get better traction on the timing of the rain for Saturday. What I can say right now is that north of Kansas City, maybe even generally the north side of the metro, has a better chance of having some dry time. Once you get downtown and south, it could be a little rainy Saturday morning. And, you know, it's possible that there's only rain for a portion of the day on Saturday. I just don't know what portion that is. That's the tough part. I mean, we're several days away. It's the Midwest. Timing of these things, if Easter or not, is just really difficult to pin down this far in advance. So I would say if you have an Easter egg hunt planned on Saturday, think of an outdoor and an indoor option and just keep track of the forecast. Sunday, I do have a little bit more confidence in that the heaviest rain is in the afternoon and in the evening. So those of you who have Easter egg hunting plans after services on Sunday, that looks to be the most susceptible time for the thunderstorms to come through, unfortunately. That is also up for changing, but I at least have a little bit more confidence that I could say afternoon and evening is looking wetter as compared to Saturday. Just don't know. Man, tough news to deliver, which is just a really fancy way of saying I really don't know right now, and I'm trying my best not to mislead you and make plans that just end up actually hurting instead of helping. So we'll get through this weekend. And then Monday looks to be a comfortable day, about 50 in the morning, 70 in the afternoon. And then a couple of more rain chances in here on Tuesday and Wednesday with some thunderstorms. Near 75 on Tuesday, near 70 on Wednesday, and maybe a little bit cooler there on Thursday with highs in the middle to upper 60s. Man, so a lot to get through over the next 7 days, really over the next 5 days. So let's recap the forecast. Chilly at the door this morning, near 40 degrees, 65 this afternoon. Slight chance for an afternoon thunderstorm. Wednesday afternoon, better chance of rain Wednesday night into Thursday morning. About 75 for Wednesday, about 85 for Thursday, about 70 out the door Friday morning, near 75 late Friday morning and in the early afternoon, with a chance of thunderstorms on Friday night. Timing of the rain on Saturday and Sunday, unfortunately, I don't have a good grasp on that. I am leaning towards, though, that Sunday afternoon, evening end up being a wet period. There will be wet periods and dry periods in there before Sunday evening. I just can't identify those right now. If you want to go look at your app and it's telling you one time, that's totally fine. I get it, but just understand that 3 to 6 hours from the time you look at your app, it could completely be different. All right, then after the weekend, Monday 70, Tuesday 75, Wednesday 70, a couple of rain chances in there for next Tuesday and Wednesday, and cooler the following Thursday. Thanks so much for listening to this edition of the Kansas City Weather Report. You can find me on social media at Wes Weather. Have a good one.